Hi, Gay.
Okay. Some weird stuff is happening. I'm just double checking. Yeah, well, why is my computer acting up? Oh, now it's working there. It's so weird. It's been acting up lately. Okay, now I can. If it lets me do the thing that I want to, okay, great. I guess I don't have access to that. Okay, there we go. Criminy. Okay, there we go. Yeah, stuff is acting up. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, I think we're good.
Hello.
Yes, I hear you. Computer was acting odd, so I was just figuring that out, but it seems to be good now. Alright, I got half of my drag outfit. I need 2 more, and the bird's gonna give me the other one.
You know, there's something called a Fantasia. You could be a drag queen for a day.
Perhaps. Wait, where's my machinist? There we go. I was trying to do Bluetooth control, which my controller does work for that, but for some reason my button map out changed, and I don't know why. And I was trying to get it to work, and it wasn't working, so I just did direct connection again.
That's the yikes.
It was only the letter buttons that were changed. Everything else was fine, but I don't know why. The audio from the call is echoing. Oh. Let me try this. If I lower it just a bit, it should be fine. Thank you, Marling. Because it could be that it was picking it up from my microphone and then replaying it double. But I think it should be fine now. Oh, that's right. I got a flamethrower last time. And now I have Bioblaster.
Flamethrower is useless.
What was that?
Flamethrower is useless. Take it off your bar.
I have 2 empty spots left, so it'll be fun to do, at least. Oh, that's right. The bird laments that didn't want to help us because he was afraid that we would not survive. And now he's helping us. I'll use my voice to lure out the sin eaters as I once did when I hunted with an old friend. A feeble cry for the ravenous, a mighty roar for the territorial. I still remember the tricks. But come, we begin at your signal. I'm ready. Yeah, these guys are easy fodder. Well, I used flamethrower at least once. Yay. I like the animation. I just keep spraying. Oh, another one. Forgiven deceit. How are you flying with those horns?
It's better not to ask questions like that.
You mean I guess you can explain it with just it's magic.
Yeah, that applies too.
You made short work of those creatures. I will not deny it. I have seen enough. Let us return to Wolkendorf. Wallachdorf. I can't believe they put woke in this game. Wokedorf? They're putting it everywhere. What's next? They, them, pixies?
Yes, actually.
Oh god, they're working faster than imagined. They've destroyed Final Fantasy. Only the one game I played. By the ease in which you slew those Sin Eaters, I see that you are capable. However, I still require time to think. And if you should be willing, there is a favor I would ask of you. Half this game is fetch quest and thinking about it, so what do you got? This is not a test of your strength, but a personal request. Please hear my tale. Oh, now he's trauma dumping on Maine. A while ago, I fought Sin Eaters who had wandered into Ilmeg. In the heat of battle, I dropped a prized possession, a medallion. Of all the places that it should fall, it was Longmuir Lake. We Amaro are not fond of water, we certainly cannot dive very deep. I briefly entertained the thought of turning into the Fuas, but they are more likely to keep my medallion out of mischief than return to me. I had despaired in retrieving my treasure, but having seen what you are capable of, perhaps you will be able to find it. While I ponder your request for the shoes, will you not go and search for my medallion? If it should elude you, I will accept that it is gone forever. Oh, I think I'm gonna need more cabbages soon. I still have like 40 something left, but
Yeah, you're gonna need to get more soon. That's only 40 hours. You can buy them up into a stack of 999.
I've been getting higher in my astrologian. I'm level 43, I think?
Nice.
I've been using my rest XP for that. I learned that Esuna exists and I should use it.
Yes.
Or I guess I've gotten to the like missions where debuffs get applied, so I think I know how to use the cards now. I got the rhythm down.
Congratulations.
That was the trickiest thing. And instead of a beige robe, I got a red robe with a mask. It wouldn't let me put on a witch hat.
being
Oh,
able
yeah,
to put those, being able to put on hats is level dependent.
Ah. Yeah, because I tried putting on the hat and it would take off my robe. I put on the robe, it would take off the hat.
It also moves into if you have a cowled robe, that's usually based on item level, so you need to be looking at the item level and what it does.
Oh, the Fuath are gonna be happy that I'm back. Although they didn't get to drown me. Oh, I should move my sprint button to something else.
You can mount underwater, remember?
Oh, well, not right now, but I'm just saying, like, I'm reminded that I have to change my format just a bit so I can still have access to it now that I can do double. And I'm all out of rest XP. Rip. Wait a minute, that one didn't have... Oh, maybe up here? Okay, that shiny one is not it. Oh, I see something up there. Wait, that's only 2 shiny objects here. What gives? Am I gonna have to put on the clothing to undo the seal? Because that feels like it's gonna be a thing.
Keep playing and find out.
I mean, this is the most queer thing to do. I'm searching for a medallion in a drowned lake, just all for some shoes. Because I can't have my crown and my dress without the shoes. Wait, what the heck is that? Hold on. Oh. Are you the object? Please be. Alright, settles medallion. I know what's in the medallion. It's a blue eyes white dragon. Oh, now I can warp. You returned. How fared your search?
Ah, my medallion! You found it! Oh, I know not how to thank you. It is my most treasured possession. A gift from a dear departed hearted soul.
What was I thought he'd have?
He was a traveler, and together we journeyed to the ends of the world and back again. When I was young, in those days, I could not speak, but we found joy in each other's company nonetheless. Oh, the memories. This medallion he found during an adventure, fashioned it into a necklace for me, his partner in crime. I had not the words to tell him then, but it filled my heart with pride. I was so happy.
Oh, that was your friend. That was your friend.
His name was Artbert, and he was my friend.
Ardbert, thou sayest.
Everyone blamed him for the flood. Him and his comrades. Some few who spoke up for them. Of the many whose lives they had touched. But as the years went by, their voices were drowned out by those who only uttered the adventurers' names as a curse. It was too much to bear. And so I left behind men and their lies, and came to this place.
Listen, you're not the only one. Many people have left the lies of men behind.
Ardbert was a trusting soul, constantly being drawn into the troubles of others. Yet in spite of this, he never thought twice when he saw someone in need. He always tried to help.
Wait a minute, is this guy just Vinny Vine Sauce without the hat? Oh, it might be. Well, there goes VDS.
It was no different then. The world
Hi, Ziz.
needed heroes. It needed him. And yet...
This bird's telling us how this ghost guy is his friend.
he was a good man. He deserved to be happy. I wish I could have told him that, at least.
Well, I see his ghost, and he is having a very... I'm sure Arbert knows how you feel. I just saw him right over there, and he was having a moment.
You remind me of him. Your kindness. When we Amaro were created, we were granted the ability to perceive souls. Thus did we recognize our masters. That ability has long since faded from our kind. But due perhaps to my reversion, I can see your soul. Faintly, but surely. It is reminiscent of Ardbert's. Strikingly so.
But yeah, he's like right over there.
Of course, you are you and no one else. We are defined not by the soul we are born with, but the path we walk.
This would make Great Kingdom Hearts dialogue, just replace soul with heart.
Nevertheless, I cannot help but feel that this is more than mere coincidence.
Hey,
Which is
Namuro
why
was given
I
his
will place my faith in you.
his shot with this
The
game,
relic
and he botched it.
is yours.
Well, he just wanted to make Versus 13 the whole time. Who can blame him? And now he's like, Verum Rex is that, and I'm gonna make it, gosh darn it. Thank you for the glowing orb, which is supposed to be shoes.
There's trouble! Terrible trouble!
Has something happened at Lida Loran?
Together with the twins, we were playing tricks on some nasty mortals to stop them from setting foot in Il Meg. At first they ran off screaming, which was lots of fun. But then a scary, bony, wrinkly old mortal came along and spoiled everything. None of our tricks seemed to work on him, which is no fun at all. And now they're getting closer and closer.
Yeah, Uriange, sexy Tumblr man, gender fluid outfit is great.
Ranjit. If he manages to find his way in, all our efforts will have been for naught.
As thou sayest. Should we be discovered ere our mission here is complete, and the Light Warden yet liveth, our task will be rendered nigh impossible. If we are to prevail, we must needs divide our forces. Thus do I propose the following. Whilst thou salliest forth to meet with the Light Warden, we shall join in the effort to obstruct the trespassers. Should we succeed in staying their advance, all the better. Yet even should we fail, if we can but delay our enemy's arrival long enough for thee to secure victory, our plan may still be deemed a success.
So the moment the lights go out, we all beat a hasty retreat, yes?
I like Tancred's outfit in this one. It looks good.
Let me come with you. I have the blessing too.
No, it's okay, Minfiliant.
No, Midfelia. You'll only get on the foot. Now come.
I wish there were more I could do. Please be careful.
Okay, bye. Wait, I have 3 of the 4. And where's the last one? Oh, nice, you're giving me an Aether Current. Forgive me, it seems my indecision has cost you some precious time, but I am convinced now, convinced that you will triumph. To the south you will find the bridge to Ligia?
Ligia.
Gigia. As a bearer of our 4 relics, the gate will open to you. Wait. Oh wait, wait. No, I got the crown. I got the dress. Wait, where'd I get the scepter from? Who'd I get it from? I forgot. I played it last week. I should remember this. And the shoes. Okay. Is there anyone closer to that? No, they are not. I have to go the long way.
Actually, I realize I'm on the Crystal Data Center now, but, head over to Leviathan.
Hi, Gay.
Oh, that's right. I
Oh.
forgot. Okay, hold on. Okay, logging out. Hi, Van Cliff. Wait, why is OBS not showing the sound alerts? That's what was throwing me off. Oh, that's right. It is... Okay, I right-click my name. Visit another world or another data center. Select the world. And then I select...
Primal?
OBS is playing them. If it ever stops playing them, trust me, you'll know. Oh no, I can hear them, but like my chat isn't showing up that it's procking. Something weird's going on. Oh, what was it?
Primal.
Primal Leviathan, right? Yes. Proceed. No building data centers in Final Fantasy XIV. Oh no! I mean, if there's anyone that's building a data center, it's going to be the Garlean Empire. Oh, that's what it is. Black Rose is the byproduct of the data center. We gotta stop these guys. Okay. Wait, I thought, how are... Okay, I said, I posted something, but I made sure to, like, only select people to view it, and people that I didn't select to view it are still seeing it. That's weird. And why even offer the option? Oh, okay, now I go to... Oh. There you are.
Yeah.
Here's our sailor cat that will help us. Hold on. This car looks great, but the insurance on it is astronomical. Never mind the parts if it breaks down. Oh wait, we have Sid for that. Never mind, we're good.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Who is the best Sid and why is it this Sid in this game? I will not hear any other explanation. And I'll tell people why? Oh, because it's the only game I've ever played. And this guy is Peak. Housekeeping. I can say that. Everyone else cannot. Not without it being racially motivated. Okay, the Pixies has a dress. Oh, hey. It's my owner. The gate has recognized that you bear all 4 relics. The seal is broken. Wait, who gave me the scepter? I forgot.
It's been a bit too long. I don't remember.
Yeah, Pixies gave me the dress. The water peeps wanted me to drown, but they were going to give me the crown. Amaro gave me the shoes. Somebody gave me the scepter. I forgot who it was. Maybe I just picked it off some corpse or something.
I think
Oh, wait.
Faol actually gave it to you.
Oh, the dogs.
Oh.
The pups. Yes. All that remains is to enter the castle and confront Titania, a being bereft of reason and mercy. Welcome to my world. It is sure to be a ferocious battle, but if anyone can bring an end to our king's torment, it is you. Oh yeah, that king jump-scared me last stream. Yet know this, my adorable sapling. Though we Fey folk may appear to live unfettered lives, there are still laws that bind us. To take back as much as is taken, to create as much as is destroyed, to give as much as is received. True verses. In all things, balance must be preserved, and the same will be asked of you. But worry not, come what may, your beautiful branch will ever be at your side. You're more like a thorn in my side, but you didn't hear that. The Dancing Plague. No, that was in the 20s when people were dancing until they dropped dead. That actually happened. It's wild. They were on the good stuff.
Okay. I am queuing us up. I will, as always, be a healer. So Bioblaster is the one you want to be using instead of Flamethrower.
Okay. I will put
someone
you
who was a
here.
someone who was a machinist main,
Mhm.
for a while. I, like every other machinist, hate flamethrower. It's useless. Bioblaster, on the other hand, is not.
Okay, I put it in my main.
Hi.
Yeah, the double tap is, once I learned that, oh my goodness, I am much more skilled.
All
I can
right.
almost compete with the keyboard peeps. Almost.
Can you actually open up your all right. So the Chloe had one.
The what?
The icon with the head. The bust type thing. It's called reassemble.
Yes.
That then drill.
Okay, reassemble drill combo. Okay, then I shall
Yeah.
move you here. And this potion thing I only use for healing. That's fine. I'll just move that out here. Okay.
Actually, I'd kind of like to see where your abilities are.
I think this is all of them that are available to me.
Can you open your quote-unquote spell book?
I think I have all of these available. Action change settings. Automaton Queen. That seems neat.
I'll show you that later.
Yeah, I'm still a few levels before I get that anyways, so.
All right.
Oh wow, 16 minutes. We can be alone with our thoughts. I take it this one isn't a very frequently sought out mission.
Not exactly.
Why does machinists always have like a little skirt with their stuff?
It's not always the case.
It's like a funny little just thing here. It doesn't look bad. I just seems to be a common theme. Oh, this is an 8-person one. Oh, that's okay. I see.
Yeah, this is the first trial of this expansion.
Ah, okay. Yeah, for some reason I was like, wait, why is it showing that like there's a healer missing when it's an 8 one? Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing healing for like the 8 and the 24. That one, it seems like a daunting task that I would not be well equipped to handle. Yet. Although people are super chill with like when I mention that I'm still learning. I like when they say, all right, let me know if I'm going too fast. One guy was going a little too fast, but then I used my thing to just heal quickly. And then it was fine. Tank's like really running into danger head first. Actually, no, I should know that. I played tank in Star War. Who doesn't love an auntie little skirt? Of course. Welcome in, Quake. Let me get you a shout out while we wait.
Hello.
We are going to fight
thank you.
an androgynous queen. Pixie. Imagine streaming. I would never do it. I did it once. I never recovered. Oh. Oh, I have an idea. Okay, this should work. It's an ever-present shout-out. By having you in the stream as well. I forgot you could do that. Quake, will you be doing the Pride festivities this weekend in Redacted?
I was gonna help you fill in the map, but nope.
I will be doing the parade. I'm still trying to figure out what to wear.
Mage. It's not ideal, but okay.
You're going to the river tomorrow. Oh, yeah. You the ones who broke the seal? Oh, look at her. Them. So much time lost, so much frolicking and feasting left undone. Is there supposed to be a voice here?
No.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if my audio was tweaking. We must make up for it. We must begin by playing with you. Oh, yeah, yes. I will have leather, but I'm debating on how much I want to wear. The past few years I've worn full gear. I've endured the heat, but I'm feeling maybe I do a little different this time. Not so much gear. Something a little more easy. Fool.
And.
Okay, going. Oh! I definitely will be wearing boots. Do not worry. Like, I might do the green look that I did in Chicago. Because that one is... I mean, it's full gear, but...
Puddle.
Has anyone ever done a cosplay of this character? If not, why?
Yeah.
Why haven't they?
There are plenty of people who have cosplayed as Titania.
Twist and sprout and let it all out. Okay, let's avoid the tree.
Have some misery in your face.
Okay, cool down. There it is. go. Up you go. Thank you. Dang, my buildup was... And my siblings might be going to the parade as well. I informed them. With plenty of time.
Get away from me! Get!
Yeah, I'm going. Okay, just scrolling things. Oh my gosh. No. Yeah, there was no place I could run. It's like I was cornered by the attack pattern and then... Yes, I'm staying away from people. It seems to be a pretty hectic one. I'm not the only one falling.
Come make friends!
What is the samurai guy doing? He's just standing there menacingly. Is that scripted?
If we don't do one of the things correctly, I don't...
Ah, okay. You remember this music. Maximum HP, okay. Should I let people know that I'm new to this? I haven't listened in a while.
There's a kill order for the things.
Usually right to left.
Okay.
Because of the AoEs. Right to left, I believe. Okay. Who designed? into the water.
When you play with fire. Back. Nope. We're sick of this crapped old castle. Let's leave.
Watch out for the branches. Okay, run away from people. Okay, this is where... Okay, so this one isn't any order, right?
Not particularly.
Okay. It's only when they get big. Alright, everyone's like directing us over here.
Okay, mustard seed first.
Concentrate. Okay, Spinel.
Oh. You've heard this voice before. Circles? You hear it quite frequently, actually. But given what we know about the character, I'm not surprised. No, but she would say bigger is better.
Oh, he's just throwing everything at us now.
Yep.
I'm gonna start blasting. Oh, nice, the drill. I'm gonna count that as the final blow.
No more.
I will take credit for that, that's fine. We freed a fairy from the internalized queer phobia. Congrats. That's what sin eaters are. It's just internalized bigotry due to religious psychosis. This was meant to be played during Pride Month. And through the power of therapy, it is cleansed. Finally, all you guys can sleep.
Well, the pixies don't exactly need sleep. But that's another story.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. Just knowing the order.
You have freed our fallen king. Not that I expected any less, my Snayak. The dress, the crown, the scepter, the shoes. The time has come for these relics to serve their true purpose.
They shall now be given to America's next drag superstar.
For they are not only keys to the castle, they are also blessings to be bestowed upon the new king.
Hold on, who's gonna be the new
The
king?
way into the castle is opened when it is time to relieve the reigning monarch of the throne. And the brave soul who does the deed has the honor of taking their place. However, should you ascend the throne, you will become one of us, never again to live as men do.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on it.
My adorable sapling, my precious mortal. We Fae folk live forever, but such is not your virtue. To strive for a dream you will never see, to sow seeds that others might one day taste the fruits of your garden, that is the beauty of your kind. Burn bright and shine as only you can. These blessings, your lovely branch will accept in your stead.
Are you a blessing to be bestowed on the new king? I don't know, I think our friend here is gonna, usurp the throne for themselves. Oh.
All hail the king.
Oh, dang, I don't have my soundboard out right now. I would have played the ballroom sound.
Il mek ok bra.
Rejoice and revel, for the kingdom of rainbows is forever young. It doesn't get any more pride themed than this.
Now, shall we attend to those
As a
unwise
note-
enough to trespass in our realm?
The voice actress
Mhm.
was speaking Gaelic.
Emphasis on the gay. Oh, hold on. Wait. Oh, no. Wait, where is it? Hold on. Gosh darn it. Oh, there it is. Oh, I missed my shot. Never mind. I'm going to play it. There. Gay lick your boots. That should be somebody's, like, bluff username. Oh, the straight man is here.
Confound it. How did they get here so fast?
They're going to tell us how we need to have a straight Pride Month.
Damn these pixies and their tricks!
Hey, you can't say that. That sounds like a slur coming from you. Homophobia!
How in the seven hells?
Listen well. We come in pursuit of villains who have fled to this land. You know who and where they are. Now show yourselves and answer me before I lose my patience.
During Pride Month, no less.
Oh, stop! It hurts! It hurts!
Enough! Lift the enchantment!
Well, guys, I was on my way. You guys could have waited.
Minfilia, willful child. How many times must I come to collect you?
Grab your fairies for Pride Month. No, not like that. Exactly.
I won't return to your mall. And I won't let you hurt my friends.
Oh, if I had the soundboard on, I could have played this when our fairy friend got to be queen.
Hello, LGBTs.
What is this stance? Where did
In
you
this
learn it?
context, king is a title. It doesn't matter. No, all the pixies are they. So
Yeah.
it really doesn't
I figured,
matter.
like, king is just like a word that they just use just for convenience
The
sake.
oracle I trained would make such an unseemly show of herself.
Wow, this guy wanted her to be a trad wife. Disgusting.
Know your shame, gal. You're powerless. You have no life nor purpose, save that which our master sees fit to permit.
Yeah, straight man. Alice says about that life. She doesn't care.
Who are you to dictate her purpose? To lock her away and deny her a life? If she was powerless, it's because of you, you sanctimonious swine.
Drag
But
her.
no longer.
Creature! Fool! Defiance only begets more suffering. It is through acceptance alone that one may find solace in this god's-forsaken world.
Look! The sky!
Oh, that's right. That was happening before or during. Yeah, we won.
He's done it. The Warrior of Darkness has triumphed. General, what are our orders? What do we do?
We do what we came to do. Subdue this rabble and find the Warrior of Darkness.
Now be silent, bottom.
Forward, men! Take the villains captive! Are you deaf? I said...
Oh my, oh God. Wait, did they turn them into trees? Oh no, you're
Yeah.
Water? That wasn't there before.
tumbling down, tumbling down. Evangelion moment, become liquid. And now the pups are here.
Warrior was not becoming liquid, but
The Stonewall Riot's colorized.
What's the matter with you? Get a hold of yourselves, damn it!
Half the people are trees. Those guys turn into water, and people are floating in the air. Like, they can't get a hold of themselves. They're no longer themselves. They have become things. And you're next.
the people that
Oh, there she is.
got dragged into water did not become water. They just got
Walk for
drowned.
me.
Oh.
They come in greater numbers. We must retreat.
Oh yeah, we didn't drown because we are able to breathe underwater.
Justice. My master demands it.
Turning into trees is an anti-weed ad if I've ever seen one. Yeah, you want to smoke the trees, you're gonna become the tree. What then? Well, then my friend smoked me and have a good time. Meanwhile, I'll say like, wait, and I got a sword. You better run, or I'll poke you. Hey, sorry I'm late. I had to pick up this diva.
Walk for me.
Hello, LGBTs.
Perfect.
She's got a point. She's an icon. She's a legend, and she is the moment.
I see. Well, it's a good thing Fair all volunteered to become king in your stead, for all our sakes.
We are grateful for your timely aid, Feaul, or should I say, your majesty.
Look at her.
It was the first night in recent memory. We all of us but wished to make the most of it. That's something you must remember about us Fae folk. Though our existence may be eternal, we exist only for the present.
Meanwhile, those guys are still trees and like are feeling unspeakable horrors in their minds.
We live in the here and now, paying no mind to futures that may or may not be.
Yeah,
To wit,
they're
we are not
aware.
driven as men are. We cannot
Oh,
fight
I was
for
just
such
kidding.
causes as men do.
Ooh.
No, they're literally. Still aware.
Hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, her.
Does that mean you won't aid us against the Sin Eaters?
Nope. They got responsibilities now.
Not unless the mood takes us.
Or I guess until they feel like it.
Well then, that's another matter. To take back as much as is taken.
To create as much as is destroyed. To give as much as is received.
Patronage.
Such is the way of Ilmeg. By this law, we shall lend you our strength, in return for the beautiful sky you have restored to us. In times of need, do not hesitate to call.
It'll be sad to lose you, my beautiful branch, of which the most succulent fruit was bore.
Silly sapling. I shall remain at your side. Even should my body be in the castle, 'tis a simple thing to have a little part of me accompany you. Treat them as you would your Isnefis.
Guys, I think she just called me a slur. How do we verify? Orion J knows, but out of respect, he won't say if it is or not. That was nice. Never for a moment did I doubt that you would triumph over thy foe, yet the majesty of thine achievement delighteth me nonetheless. Night has returned to Elmeg, and we stand one step closer to delivering the first from its doom, and averting the eighth umbral calamity. 'Tis but a pity thou were not present to see the Fey folk put the Yomorians to a flight. 'Twas the sights that braze the spirits, I do assure thee. Ah, but what valuable allies they might prove, were the mood only take them. Ooh, I get a present! And you can do it not only because of your blessing, you have the strength of all your own, and it has seen through us many a trial. With the warden defeated, our work here is done. It's time we were going together, needless to say. No, I'm in a throuple with Estinian and I forgot the other guy's name. They're still running the bed and breakfast back over there in Ildishire. To the bitter end.
Hey, Rick.
Hey, thank you. The fate of our two worlds being at stake and all that. Rare or medium? Now then, I suggest we hurry back to the Wisteria. Much and more may have happened while we were frolicking with the Fey folk. Yeah, it's cold going to San Francisco for a weekend. Big deal. That Ranjit elected to pursue us makes me hopeful the city was spared a little more than intentions, but would sooner see for myself. I speak for all of us when I say we've had a belly full of ill Meg. Let us away before the fairies think to play with us again. Careful, and no Meg. One of the fairies, one of the Fey folk offered me poppers, and they were just any regular ones. All right, the wheel turns. Oh, the only thing that's left is to fight the rotund guy in his own abode. Because how dare I look at him funny?
You've got.
Oh, did I forget something?
You have a substantial bit more left.
A what? Wait, I forgot something?
The big guy isn't the last boss of this. So yeah.
Oh. Well, I do want to take him out only because he got so angry at me looking
You're not even
at
at the
him.
halfway point.
That was funny. She's like, yes, this is a post.
Yes. Yulmor was plainly more concerned with finding us. How flattering.
Oh, it's this guy. How did he get here?
You certainly took your time. I had half resolved
You need
to
to
complete the
remember
task
what
myself.
he is.
I remember him from the last expansion. He looks familiar. Yeah, it's that guy.
And you are...
She said, who is this man?
Were one to study the annals of Garlean history, one would find yonder visage on many a page. Though by rights its youth should long since have faded.
Well, well, we have a historian in our midst. That spares me a lengthy explanation.
This is his intro. I
Yes.
forgot how.
Yes, this is kind of his intro.
I remember seeing him before.
I am Solus Sos Galvus, founding
Yes.
father of the Garlean Empire, and under various guises, the architect of myriad other imperially inclined nations. As for my true identity...
You're an Asian.
I am Emmett Selk.
Xehanort. Wait, wrong game. But essentially the same thing.
Gaia spoke of you. A native of the Source.
Equal in rank to La Habrea. And you came all this way just to introduce yourself to us?
Behold the sky, restored to its former glory. Have you ever seen a more affecting spectacle? Oh, it is truly, deeply...
Shut up, Emmett.
Infuriating. Do you have any idea how much you have delayed the rejoining?
Why did you take Manila Luzon's haircut style? You're gonna ruin it.
The flood, the first had been listing ever further towards the light, towards stasis. The end was in sight.
Okay.
Enter man and his indomitable spirit. He would haul the world back from the brink. And adding his lumpen weight to the power of growth, he duly tipped the scales, if only by a fraction. Yet a fraction was enough to spoil the perfect imbalance needed to bring about a rejoining. Had mankind continued to live in idleness under Vorthri's rule, all the conditions would
Yeah,
have
Vothri, that's the guy's name.
But you had to come and ruin it all.
Hey, listen, I was summoned here, so take it up with the guy who brought me here.
Meddling. Light supremacy is in doubt, and our painstakingly laid plans are in tatters.
Well, I should begin by thanking you for confirming Urianger's theories on the inner workings of the Calamity. He will be most pleased.
He's like right next to you.
As for what happens next, might I suggest you admit defeat and walk away?
Happy to let me go, are you? Because the murderous glint in your eye suggests otherwise. Indeed, it is enough to make me think better of confronting you alone. Look, it did cross my mind to simply side with Vorthri and kill you all.
Then we wouldn't have a story for the fans to play.
That's no different from what La Habrea did. And we all know how well that ended for him.
Oh no, trust me, I know. There are times where I have to get some poetics and then it keeps putting me to that mission. And there's no escaping the cutscenes.
While it is liable to be troublesome, I have settled upon a different approach.
I will simply seduce you. Is it working?
Cooperation.
Oh.
I will
It
not
is.
raise a hand to hinder your hunt for the Light Wardens.
No.
If you desire it, I will even lend you my knowledge and
Your
strength.
your attempts at seducing are not working. I like women too much for that.
Since time immemorial, you and yours have labored to rejoin the 13 shards, at the cost of countless lives. Do you expect us to believe that your objective has suddenly changed?
Nay, our objective is the same as it ever was.
And you may find
Though
yourself
I dare say,
wondering where
you
the
do
shards
not
went.
know our motive.
Same as it ever was.
A war waged without knowledge of the enemy is no war. It is mere bloodletting. Just once, might we not seek to find common ground?
Listen, I've heard this tactic before. Just find common ground with people who don't like you. No, there is no common ground here.
For good or ill, I am immortal. Provided I have the inclination, I can always begin anew, scheme and conspire to my heart's content.
Oh no. Can you hear me?
But this time I thought that I might
Yes.
instead try to see eye to eye.
Okay.
To understand what drives the hero of the source.
It just got
to
kicked out of the
determine
game.
if our goals are truly So come, shed your preconceptions. See beyond the unscrupulous villains you take us for.
My internet's been,
When all is said and done, we may find ourselves
Fucky.
pleasantly surprised. The proud discoverers of a path of cooperation rather than opposition. Think of it.
Listen, your eyebrows are already telling me that you're not to be trusted. However, if you were in drag and you had those eyebrows, that'd be a different story.
Thou hast delivered thy proposal, and we would not dismiss it outright.
Wait, why does he get to do a gambit moment? I want to do that.
If I may offer thee counsel, however, to make thy case via an illusion reflecteth poorly upon thy sincerity.
The evil is stored in the brows.
My apologies. You will forgive me if I'm not entirely at ease in the presence of a famed Ascian Slayer. I felt it only prudent to take precautions.
That's okay. I got this nice little crystal you can go inside if you want. It's Bluetooth powered. You'll be fine in there. We have Wi-Fi.
Nonetheless, your counsel is duly noted. I take my leave, friends. Rest assured, we shall meet again soon.
Okay, he just went to a corridor of darkness. That's what Xehanort does. Cooperation? He can't be serious. Can he? Well, we've certainly been given too much to ponder. But first things first, we should report to the Exarch. You can run along. We're capable of handling this little task. Who's this guy? In light of your recent exertions, I say you've earned a rest. Take yourself off to bed. We'll see you later, refreshed and ready for more. I like this guy whose just name is Monster Hunter. Just a little guy. Meanwhile, he's built like a house. Gotta catch all the Ascians and their Pokeballs.
alright. I do not... One moment. We're on the wheel turns.
Oh, okay. I can just warp there. Where's the crystal? There it is. Oh, you know what I forgot to do in that fight against the boss battle? There were plenty of trees. And you know what works against trees? Fire.
You didn't use Bioblaster, which is chemical fire. No one will ever be able to convince me that you, as a machinist, did not understand the inner workings of how chemical sort of things work. I believe that Bioblaster is napalm.
Oh wait, I got a sandwich basket.
So,
but the
yeah.
EXP bonus is all needed. Am I gonna chat with Ardbird again? I think so. Ooh, I like the tile. Oh, my character's wearing a Bluetooth device.
Well, that's what a Link Pro is.
Okay, we got triangular sandwiches, orbular apples. I hope the past few days have not been overly taxing. Pray, take your rest and recover.
From the Exarch, is it? With that mirror of his, he can watch your every move, you know. You probably think you're talking to yourself.
Wait, if he can see everything I'm doing, does that mean that...
Still, he's keeping you well fed.
Yes, my favorite yellow texture.
Alright, I'm gonna hop out of here. You're not going to have a dungeon for a while yet to come, so my part of healer is done.
Thank you for the assistance.
Having me as your healer.
But so much about him remains shrouded in mystery. Like, what was he doing back in my day? There was no such person when I was around. A lot's happened since the flood, though. Since I was set adrift. I know little more than you do of this city's history and the Exarch's past.
Hold on, I just gotta do a quick thing. Now, Starbane helping me out. She does crafting. She has chicken. She was streaming earlier. She had a chicken on stream. It was neat. I had to run errands, so I popped in briefly. Makes good stuff.
But it matters. It's Emmett Selk we should be concerned about.
I mean, even though you're a ghost, do you still want part of the sandwich?
When our world was about to be consumed by light, the Assin in white appeared before us. He said that the only way for us to live on was to bring about the rejoining.
Ooh, transpride earrings.
Desperate as we were, we heeded his words.
I recommend the earrings. I got some for family
make.
peeps, and they enjoy the earrings.
They cannot be trusted. None of them. But Emmett Selk had one thing right. One should not fight blindly. That's what we did. And it cost us everything we held dear.
You're putting me off my dinner. It didn't cost you everything. I mean, that bird friend there still thinks fondly of you.
You mean Seto? Well, that's... I suppose you're right.
Who are these people? I don't even know who they are. How are they viewing my stuff? How dare I put something in a public forum and other people that I don't know see that?
He's done some growing. When we were traveling together, he was nowhere near as big. And he obviously couldn't speak. I had no idea how much that medallion meant to him. What about you, anyway? You must have a friend like Seto? Chocobo, perhaps? Come on, you tell me something for a change.
Yeah, I have my chicken, but I call him Bokocho. I like switching letters around, make different sounding names that are similar. I don't sleep with a blanket? Didn't even use it. It's right there. I didn't eat those. Somebody did. Seto made you cry with a single line of dialogue on a random Tuesday. You love that bird horse dog. Seto is why you're grinding every job to 80. Wait, you get Seto if you max out all of them? Okay. Question. Okay, so there's some gear coffers that I was saving, but I can't use them with Astrologian because apparently they are for specific kinds. So if I get this head coffer, is it applicable to the class that I receive when I grab it? Or when I receive it, or do I have to like switch out to other ones first? Because Good evening. I hope you're well rested. The expert and your companions are presently gathered in the ocular. You don't remember, however. The headgear should match the job you're playing when you open it. Yeah, because I have some stuff that's like low level, but I try opening it and it says that I can't open it. Yeah, because I haven't opened them at all. I try opening them and then it says you can't. So that's what has me confused. I'll show you once this cutscene is done. It's weird. Because, I mean, I saved all that stuff just so I could use it at some point, but apparently I can't.
Oh, there
Oh,
you
hey.
are. You're just in time to welcome our guest.
Oh, is it that guy again? It's that guy again. Oh, no, yeah. I've tried opening coffers that I'm, like, well within the level range for, and even past that, and it still doesn't want to.
Please. Did I not explicitly tell you that we would be meeting again soon?
Yeah, I didn't think this soon. I mean, you interrupted my sandwich.
I made you a promise. I have no intention of meddling with your mission. I come only to observe.
Yeah, but I don't trust you, man.
Your Exarch friend in particular has piqued my curiosity. Summoning you all like that. Most impressive.
Sometimes coffers, however, are job type. That could be it.
You honestly expect us to believe you've come only to observe? Or that you might deign to lift a finger to aid our cause if called upon? Even if there were a sliver of truth in your words, I would never accept your help. Not in my darkest hour. Not after all the suffering your kind has wrought.
Yeah, Thancred's not going to be happy. I mean, he was possessed by one of them for quite a while, so that's fair.
So petty. I meant what I said and I said what I meant.
It's not petty to be angry at the people who possessed you for, like, the longest time. I'd be upset too.
Wage your war against the Sin Eaters. Put each and every Light Warden to the sword. Prove yourselves heroes, brave and true, and I will be glad to embrace you as allies.
Guys, I'm looking through my scouter. It says not to trust him.
Allies worthy of bearing the burden of truth. Surely such a partnership would be preferable to yet another round of fisticuffs.
Listen, I'll fist you until you're in cuffs. Wait, no, that's not what I meant. Strike that from the record.
And thus did the olive branch wither and die. Pity.
Dude, you come in here looking like a villain with those eyebrows and you expect us to, like, join hands? No.
Well, let no man say I did not try, futile as it was.
Yeah, no, Emmett's nasty. Record scratches it is stricken, but in a cool way. I haven't done a record scratch in a while.
Though I suspect you will seek me out when you grow tired of making the same mistakes.
Difficult decisions lie ahead of you. Decisions best made with the benefit of knowledge to which only the Eternal are privy. For now, I shall resume my shadowy vigil. Whatever you choose to do, make sure it's worth watching, would you?
Bro, just go into the void or something. I mean... Now he's off to find Kingdom Hearts.
What was that all about?
A vain attempt to make us doubt our chosen course, most like. As if we'd believe a word that passed his lips. Unless you think there is some truth in what he says.
Now the scouter was telling me evil eyebrows. Don't touch that. Don't touch what? Don't touch that dial. You know, people Tumblr sexy man Emmett a little bit, but I have eyes for men twice his size and we don't have row representation in the MSQ, so you're immune. Wait, don't touch what? The first option? Don't touch Emmett. Okay. No, I don't want to. The guy looks weird. Yeah, not one jot. Even if he did say something with truthful, it's still layered.
Of course. But if he simply meant to lead us astray, he could have done so without revealing himself. At least not in the manner he did. It goes without saying that an alliance with the Ascians is out of the question. But since we have no way of knowing where they might be hiding, it seems only logical to press on with our mission, even if our enemy seems content for it to succeed.
Then let us discuss the Sin Eaters. I would begin by thanking you all for your efforts thus far. In striking down the Light Wardens of Lakeland and Ilmeg, you have accomplished more in your short time here than all of our forces managed in the last century.
That may be, but the Wardens of Calusia, Amarang, and Raktika remain.
Oh, there's 3 more.
And their precise whereabouts are as yet unknown. Which is why I propose we divide our forces and conduct a systematic survey of each region. Once we have found our quarry, we may then determine how best to proceed.
I'll take Amarang in that case. I know the lie of the land well enough.
If there are no objections, I will make for Calusia. I have connections there both in and around Yulmore that may prove useful.
Then I would ask that you journey to Raktika. There you will find Y'shtola. With her assistance, I
forgot Y'shtola was here.
Is Y'shtola the conjurer you and Urianger used to talk about?
That's right. Though we haven't spoken much since she left for the forest.
Yeah, I forgot she was here.
I may be to blame for that. I had every intention of relaying the news of your arrival, but she is disinclined to speak with me.
Why? What did you do?
You have.
What did you do?
Have you not? Might I trouble you to...
'Twould be no trouble.
My thanks. While you are all out in the field, I shall be here attending to business. I had somewhat fancifully contemplated joining the search myself, but other matters demand my attention.
Smash Bros. Invitation.
What's that?
A missive from Lord Vorthry. He invites me to join him in Yulmore to discuss the recent conflict at Lida Luran.
The Exarch is coming to smash.
And? Did he even bother to offer any bait? It's obviously a trap.
I should be surprised if it were not. Nevertheless, I must seize this opportunity to speak with him, even if only a few words are exchanged.
Should I go with you?
Though my power will be much diminished so far from the tower, it is a risk I am willing to take.
Take some crystals charged with energy to help out.
Master Alphinaud, might I impose upon you to accompany me to Yulmore prior to beginning your reconnaissance? Of course. Then let us make ready. Safe travels to you all.
Still trying to figure out who this guy is. He's like part rock, or part crystal, so that's interesting. I would make a request of you. There's a church, or rather the ruins of a church at Fort Job. Might I ask you to go there before seeking out Stola? I can imagine the phrase Fort Job has tripped up people when reading it, and they have said things that are not what they meant to say. I, however, am very aware, so I would not say such things. For I am smart and aware. It was a place where people once gathered to worship the light. Alas, it has long since fallen into disuse. Yet within all that hall remains a tablet whose writings I believe may prove of use. At the very least, such a relic would make a suitable gift. A most considerate proposal, very well. Ere we depart to Raktika, we shall journey into Fort Job that we might secure this relic. You're not going to catch me slipping. Oh gosh darn it, you want me to be level 74. Well, luckily I planned for this, and my summoner is 74. I gotta fix my stuff, actually. Here amidst these ruins you will find a church of the first light, and within that hallowed hall the tablet we seek. Time is of the essence, let us be quick. At the height of Lakeland's prosperity, these sites preserved not as man's final bastion, but as a testament to his ingenuity and architectural prowess. The Church of the Very First Light was responsible for many such marvels, building majestic chapels in every corner of the realm. Alas, the flood within its inexorable tides would drown nigh every one, and did all put an end to the religion as a whole. God, we could be so lucky. For the creatures then did rise from that fulgent deluge were seen as agents of divine punishment sent to devour sin and sinner both, whence the name came of Sin Eater. People were lost, seemingly forsaken by their god. Yet when there is light, there hath ever been shade, and 'twas in the dark they sought solace. The most devout of these worshippers of shadow then did migrate to the Great Wood. But that is a tale for another time. For now, let us find what remaineth of the chapel. Okay. Wait, where's the... Is there a lower entrance? Ungainly guardsman. Don't worry, we'll get you up soon enough. Oh, there it is. Just in case I need a friend. This is indeed the church we seek. It's surprisingly intact. What little is left of the churches I've seen until now has always borne the scars of the decades of disuse. Subterranean construction had done much to protect the hall from the ravages of time, yet the reason for its remarkable preservation may be deduced from its decoration. As faith in the light did wane, so arose reverence for the dark, and its followers did want places of worship to be plain. The standards which do adorn these walls belong not to those who built them, but to worshippers of the dark, the Knights Blessed, who subsequently migrated, yes? was beneath the shaded boughs of the great wood that they finally found sanctuary. Often, many times, the Yulmore makes spurious overtures of friendship unto them, but they are no fools. The Exarch knoweth full well that Ishtola in her seclusion doth labor to learn as she all she may of the blessed in their past. The tablet of which he spoke so no doubt provideth a glimpse into the history that she yearneth to comprehend. Oh, we better hurry up and find it. Search your surroundings with the tablet. You may move the camera. Okay. Were the tablet a fragment of Holy Scripture, it would most assuredly rest here at this altar, yet this would, I presume, also have been where the Blessed placed the font of seeing. Whither, then, would they have set the tablet? What are you doing over there? I can barely see my hand in front of my face. If only that torch were a little closer. So then get it. This one? Can anyone tell me what this infernal tablet even looks like? Well, it's a tablet. It's made out of stone, I imagine. Okay, you want it? That one, maybe? Or that one? Oh. Okay, you want that torch closer. I don't know, it's like... Only that torch were a little closer. I'm... Oops. Do I grab one of these torches? How do I move it? She wants the torch. Hello? Yeah, I know you can barely see. It's only been an hour and 39 minutes? Feels like it's been longer. Okay, she wants the torch closer to her, but I don't know how to get... Here, look at that. Look at that one, dude. How do I get her to get... How do I either get her closer to the torch, or this closer to her? Is there a lever I'm missing? Up here, maybe? You? Yes. I mean, I have my brightness set up on my screen as well, but I think it's still too dim. I can only rotate it in a very specific... Okay, take a look at that. What about that? What about that? That? And you went right over it. It's gonna be an item you can interact with, okay. Apparently I went right over it. And that was stated right around here. Wait. Oh, it should say if if I can interact with it. Remember, chat hasn't. Yeah. Okay. But I was right around here when you inputted the message, so this must be the general area. Miss Thing, just get closer to the light. Go back down to the floor. Okay. The floor is made out of floor. Oh! Hey everyone! Look over there! I'm pointing right at it. Within the altar. Yeah. Swipe. Not escapeth thine eye. Oh no, trust me, it did escapeth thine eye. Mine eye. The engravings predate the Knights Blessed. If I'm not mistaken, they are written in the script of the ancient empire. It will be no small matter to decipher them. Ere we depart, there's a custom of the Knights Blessed which I feel compelled to elucidate. As one might expect, they deem the light to be abhorrent, and everything it touches befouled. Thus do they take the utmost pains to protect all they can from its taint, including the very names. To speak plain is the belief of the blessed that the one's own name must ne'er be uttered in the light of the everlasting day. Yet this commandment precludeth not the use of another's. Thus do parents protect their children, and in rare cases masters their disciples. What? So that Ishtola hath taken the name of Master Matoya. Hey, I remember her. Lest we offend them, I bid you speak not her true name in the blessed's presence. Let's speak with the guard. Oh, okay. It's close enough. Master Matoya Jackson. Wait, where am I going? I'm in Lakeland. Wait, green is given. Right. I guess I need to do a few more quests. Ya te veo. What? That just says I see you. Or now I see you. I come to see Master Matoya. You have to do a quest. Okay.
No matter how far he goes, man cannot resist looking back on the path he has walked. The untold stories and secrets of the past can be more alluring than the promise of tomorrow. And so he braves the forests of Raktika in search of mystery and wonder. Of Ronka, to which all seekers of hidden truths are inevitably drawn.
Yeah, remember, I have to seek them out. That I can do on my own. Just I can start flying places.
We have arrived. Vast though these woods may be, they are, by and large, uninhabitable. Not so the swamps of Cydia, however, whose sparse foliage permitted man a foothold.
Oh, that guy's gonna be following us?
No lands must remain beyond our grasp. Go forth, conquer, rule! Forgive me. A sudden pang of nostalgia for those halcyon days. Exploring virgin territories, subjugating primitive peoples, all for the glory of Garlemald.
Spot the Colonist, Impossible Edition.
If you've brought your ivory standard, I'll be happy to tell you where to stick it.
Oh.
Can we not simply take a moment to enjoy the view together?
No.
Or would you rather I spied on you from the shadows?
Yeah, you could just leave us alone. We don't have to do this.
Much more of this, and I may very well begin to regret my show of good faith.
Dude, nobody wants you here. Leave.
If you really want to stay, then help us fight.
Minfiliant, no.
No, I think not. I am an observer, nothing more.
You know, for somebody who's observing, you're doing a lot of talking.
Even shielded by the shadows of these boughs, I feel the light's presence most keenly. To accompany you is taxing enough. To fight is out of the question.
I will suffer your company if I must, but not your commentary.
That's what it's like streaming. Is an ivory standard body safe? I don't think Thanksword cares, but... just plain our Ascian counterpart meaneth to follow wherever so we lead. Were it otherwise, he would not suffer the overabundance of light in these woods. And verily, it pervadeth every corner, and so long as the life warded remain, if the Sin Eater shall be free to prey upon the lands without surcease. If naught is done, 'tis but a matter of time before the blessed to come. 2 years past, a swarm of Sin Eaters did lay waste to their largest settlement, killing a great many of the priests. Though some few did survive, they knew not how to go on, wayward souls in want of a guiding hand. Listen, that's just called a queer community in general. I know. For mercy, Ishtola had provided them with which they sorely needed. They have since endeavored to restore their home, and thither shall we bend to our steps, to Fort Gone. Norvrent. You know what? While I'm here, passive XP. Won't be a lot, but it's, you know, something. I mean, I'll die within one hit. A Trossoraptor. Okay. Yeah, see, this is my fancy looking outfit. It looks fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna accompany you guys as like this. Super underleveled. Oh, geez, they weren't kidding.
I see little sign of recent activity, nor hath any meaningful progress been made with the reconstruction. Mayhap Y'shtola sought shelter elsewhere. Come, let us quit this place.
Hey, you said not to use her name. See, now they heard us, and now they're gonna come after us.
Now, surround them!
Listen, guys, I'm a healer, but I'm not a very high-level healer, so I may not be able to do much.
These senators, they're not like the others.
You like the OSC really laws your keys? Wait a minute, I just noticed Urion J. He's got a thing like on his arm. It looks like the lights of Orion from Lost Galaxy.
There's a reason for that. Lower your weapons, please. We mean you no harm.
Yeah, we're not Sin Eaters.
How is it they can speak?
It's a Sin Eater trick. They mean to kill us all.
When have you known any of them to speak? I'm an owl. Kupo?
That will seem a lot less amusing when we are forced to kill them.
Listen, I'm just having fun. Dude, you don't even have to be here. Dude, you don't have to be here.
Hoped that by accompanying you, we might come to understand one another. But all I have come to understand is that you have a knack for inflaming the natives.
Listen, you're one to talk.
You've committed the cardinal sin of boring me. And so I retire to the shade. Good luck.
There! Did you see that one disappear?
Oh god, he's making it worse.
I think I preferred La Habrea.
Oh, dang. That could be PTSD talking, for all we know.
Enough. Runar, report.
Master Matoya.
Master Matoya!
Oh. Oh, I like this outfit. She's feeling her Lolita Goth era.
You ordered, but are you certain these are Sin Eaters?
The intense light of the ether I saw was unmistakable. If not Sin Eaters, then what?
Your friends?
Tis passing queer that Y'shtola should mistake us for the enemy, is it not?
Wait, who's a passing queer? Listen, we accept all queer people regardless of whether they pass or not. Passing is a construct that we don't need to adhere to.
Mayhap it hath been too long since last she beheld the radiance of thine ether. Master Matoya, hath time truly made strangers of us?
Now that you know his name, you love Runar, yea Runar, hi Runar.
Nay, I recognize you, Uriange, Thancred. And this is Minfilia of the First, of whom you spoke before.
Just so. And knowing as thou must that we come in peace, might I prevail upon thee to have thy comrades lower their arms?
First explain this other presence in your company, the one I know not. There is but one manner of creature in this world whose ether is suffused with such an abundance of light.
Wow, okay, all those adventures we have just mean nothing to you. Rude.
Mine apologies, Master Matoya, but thou art mistaken. Before thee standeth our dearest comrade, the truest hero among us.
Among us?
Though
Oh no.
He is but recently arrived here in the First, not one but 2 Light Wardens have already perished by his most puissant hand.
Sorry, I'm wearing a mask, so you can't really see my face. I chose the wrong outfit for this. Nice to see you too, Master Matoya. But you can see with Aether.
Master Matoya?
Lower your weapons. Forgive us this hostile welcome.
Your Aether happens to be very white at the moment. Oh no, I've become whitewashed. I must return to my roots.
I would give you a proper introduction to Raktika and its people.
Wait, so then Runar is not his name then? Because they're not going to use it in the light of day. So what is that guy's real name? Oh, actually, don't tell me, because if we're speaking it in daylight, they don't want that. You have been busy since arriving in the First, I gather, but I would hear the tale of your travails in more suitable surroundings. With Fort gone, you have to be rebuilt. Notice it's gone. That's what we called it, Fort Gone. The Knights Blessed have made their home in a settlement to the northeast. I will await you at its entrance. Follow the path through yonder gate, and you will find me soon enough. Okay, bye. And it's not MSQ. What are they writing? Is that a flying squirrel? Hold on, I must see this. Oh my goodness. Just a gigantic flying squirrel. I don't need to know his dead name to know that he's a big handsome cat guy. It's a mount from Dawn Trail. Come, my giant squirrel friend. We shall go. There you are. I was beginning to worry. Much like 12's would, this forest has a way of dealing with those who stray too far from the beaten path. But I digress. Let me show you the home of the Knights Blessed. I'm a healer now. Nowhere near level for this, but I'm doing my best. Oh, and there he goes. Takes a ton of grinding. Oh man. Well, it's not a JRPG if you don't grind. Even more so than usual.
Slitherbow is the largest of the blessed settlements.
How about you slither into this?
Gods, instead revering darkness itself.
Oh, so that's their version of Goss people. Cool.
It is a curious kind of faith. but one which has granted them the strength to persevere in the wake of the flood.
Oh, that's not their greeting. They just think you're very ugly.
I hope you weren't expecting a grand feast by way of welcome. They are a simple people.
Oh, and I'm wearing the perfect outfit for
I would
it.
hear of your travels away from prying ears. Come.
With your character being called Cowish Boy, I'm still so upset that DT Orange Scripts mount. That made me think of something else that's not remotely related to Dawn Trail.
Let's see. And now you seek the Light Warden of Raktika.
I mean, I want to fight Bothri because I'm pretty sure he is one, but we're nowhere near that yet.
In the days after I arrived in the First, I too relied upon the Crystal Exarch for guidance. But his penchant for secrecy and the telling of half-truths soon lost him my trust. And thus did I strike out on my own. My work eventually led me here to the forest, which I have come to know like the back of my hand. I cannot say with certainty where your quarry is hiding, but I am confident I can narrow the search.
Feel bad, because like when she said, I know like the back of my hand, part of me wanted to say, can you even see the back of your hand? That's not nice. I shouldn't say that.
Well, go on then.
Some few thousand years ago, this forest stood at the heart of the Empire of Ronka. A great many relics of that civilization can still be found to the east in Ixmaya.
This is feeling very Central American.
Or rather, could be found, were the area not fiercely guarded. Ixmaya, you see, is home to a tribe of warriors whose lineage
Ixmaya? That sounds very
to the time of the Empire.
Central American.
Any attempt to enter their territory is met with lethal force. They offer no warnings and suffer no trespasser to escape.
Well, I trust them because they're wearing heels with like 2 heels.
Needless to say, my every attempt to survey the area has been thwarted.
Mayhap the Warden hideth there, full knowing none may approach it for fear of these protectors.
As for the tablet, I find the timing of its discovery suspiciously convenient. If I did not know better, I would think someone was trying to curry favor with me.
Oh, definitely not, no.
Regardless, it will take time to decipher these writings. Yet I would not be at all surprised if they somehow held the key to entering Ixmaya unmolested. The Exarch has a nose for serendipity.
If there is aught I can do to assist thee in unraveling their secrets, thou needst only ask.
Thank you, Urianger. I may well take you up on that offer. While we set to work, might I suggest you take a tour of the city?
I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but is there much just to take a tour of this? I mean, it seems like this is all you got.
Should you be in any doubt as to the importance of your role as the Warrior of Darkness, the people here will surely cure you of it.
I must say, Stola, while most of us have struggled to come to terms with our altered circumstances, you seem to have adapted rather well.
Lest you forget, Master Matoya and I dedicated our lives to uncovering the truth which hides at the heart of our world. Though separate, the fate of this reflection is nevertheless bound to that of our home. That I would be daunted by such an invaluable opportunity is absurd.
He said, girl, I'm a librarian, like, Or a historian. Like, you really think I'm gonna pass this up? No.
But what of you, Thancred? Could it be that you are still struggling to come to terms with the nature of your young companion?
Oh. Oh.
What was that? What was that?
My struggles are none of your concern. Quite why you would speak thus and in this company, I do not know. Perhaps you left more of yourself back in the source than I assumed. If you
The girls are fighting. Ishtola really said, listen, I may not be able to see with my eyes, but I can still see what's going on there. Now, let's not fight.
He understands that I'm not the same. That I'm not her.
Don't make the little white girl feel bad.
Understands, perhaps, but does not accept. The question being whether he ever will.
I mean, unless she does something, in which case then we hold her accountable, but this was just like her existing.
And whether you will, more importantly. As difficult as your circumstances may be, they are yours, not his. 'Tis you and you alone who bears ultimate responsibility for your life. But you need not make any hard choices now. Why not go and get some fresh air, clear your head?
I can't help but be a damsel in distress because I have no memories. Someone take pity on me. I am not too indifferent to Thancred's troubles. Nevertheless, I will not apologize for holding him to a higher standard after all these years. He has ever been a man of considerable resolve, and that is what I will continue to expect. Though it heartens me to know that some of us remain ourselves in spite of our present circumstances. I can imagine how Alice and Alphino have changed since arriving here in the first. And change is a part of life. We can't but hope it's changed for the better. You're right. And after my untoward remarks to Thancred, no doubt he thinks I had changed for the worst. I will have to speak with him later. Returning to the matter at hand, I must begin to work on deciphering the tablet. In the meantime, perhaps you should take a look around Slitherborough. If there's anything you need, pray speak with Runar at the plaza. Alright, I will speak with Runar only because Aid is quite fond of this character. And I shan't not disappoint the viewers. Oh, I have to do anyways. Because he views and viewed me infinitely as a daughter and he's terrified of failure, yeah. I am told you are a very favorite character. Why is that? Actually, it looks kind of like Quake, but in a different fur font. I found Quake. Or, no, I found the first version of Quake. Welcome, friend, welcome. My apologies for our less than hospitable greeting earlier. Tell me, what was your name? From where do you hail? I'm from the Crystarium, as far as you know. And my name is not Frederick, it is Deirdrick. From the Crystarium, I see. And this tablet you brought may help us find the Light Warden here. Well, you're welcome to stay with us for as long as you need. Come, let me show you around. This is my bedroom. Join me. As many people have certainly drawn art of. Would it be alright if I joined you? No, three's a crowd, and you're not really our vibe, sorry. You see, we're wearing black and white, and you're just wearing, well, mostly white. Of course, anything for the guests of our dear Master Matoya. Thank you. She means a great deal to the Knights Blessed, doesn't she? If it not for her, we may have all perished in the Great Fire. With our priest slain in our home in ruins, we were at the mercy of the Sin Eaters. It was she who drove them back, and with her sage guidance, we were able to rebuild. Before long, she became a central figure in our community, a great oak within whose shadow we have whose shadow many have come to find solace. That is not to say we were once those hesitant to grant an outsider such authority, myself included. Perhaps it is a smile in her eyes when she speaks of the sunless sea. I feel whole again, Isaac. Sorry, wrong game. Now that she is with us, and I have no doubt the others feel the same. She is as much a part of the Knights as blessed as any of us, and we are grateful for all she does in service of the dark. So basically what you're saying is...
She's got a point. She's an icon. She's a legend. And she is the moment.
But you did not hear this from me, yes? Now you should know that there are certain customs we ask guests to adhere to so long as they reside within Slitherbow, to show reverence to the dark. In a word, yes, but fear not, for it is not too involved. We have this extensive interview process. We have an application that's about 10 pages long. You have to read it front and back. And then we host like 3 interviews, and then we will send you an email afterwards. Let us begin with something simple. Follow me. And all of that is to consider you for the next round. Little girl interrupts date between 2 men. More news at 9. Forgive her. She does not know what she does. Damn, y'all live like this? Should you see any of our people come into the chamber, they have likely returned from a journey beyond the borders. We use the water stored here to cleanse ourselves of the light's impurity. Oh, it's like a reverse baptism. I'm trying to think of a word. That's a reverse baptism. Naptism. No. Pabtism. This is harder than I can think of. Would you two kneel for just a moment that I might rid you of the light's impurity? Hey, listen, someone told me to kneel before to get rid of impurities, and all I got was an STD. Thanks, Greg. I know what you did. That's what he did. Allegedly. The Mikoda are polyamorous. Oh. Be cleansed in the frosted flakes. They're great. As Runar lightly sprays you with water. It all comes full circle. Cats don't like to be sprayed with water. So now, the cat beings spray people with water. Life is beautiful like that, isn't it? Your skin begins to tingle. It was not water. It was acid. He mistook the wrong barrel. Your flesh is burning. All you can do is scream. It's okay, I got a healer. And with that, you have been cleansed of the light's blighted touch. How do you feel? Wet. And not in the fun way. I'm not sure, to be honest. Not refreshed exactly, but I do feel different. You gotta tell me how I'm supposed to feel in this moment. I really don't know much about anything. Has this water been treated in some way? We put quaaludes in it. Only blessed by our priests, they are practiced in the arcane arts. As such, it is said that their prayers imbue the water with a faint, dark energy. Wait, so you guys know what dark energy is? Tell me. I can have a Nobel Prize in funding. Got it. You figure out dark energy, and you can figure out dark matter. Tell me. I want to go to space. And if I have credibility, they'll put me on the next mission. A prickling sensation. No one has ever spoken of such a reaction before. Yeah, because I got hit with acid. I wouldn't say it's an unpleasant sensation, but I do felt something strange. The dark aspects of this water should have no discernible effect unless you're a gay. By the gods, Master Matoya was right. You are sin eaters. No! Jesus Christ, no, I'm not. I jest. What you felt was more likely no more than the chill of the water. So it was a placebo effect. Okay. Perhaps now would be a good time for you to acquaint yourselves with the people of Slitherbow. For that I must teach you a customary greeting. Alin Tuta. In the language of the Ronka, it is one of several ways one might say, good evening. The word is not as safe as it once was, and this greeting lets us quickly discern friend from foe. Is there a handshake or a gesture we should know? I would hate to offend anyone. Listen, Minfilia. We've seen your social media feed, trust me. We know. We've seen the Tradwife content. You need not worry. Merely speak the words Alin Tuta, and they will know you are friends of the Blessed. I'll await your return here. Now go. They are likely to be heartened by your knowledge of our ways. Can I say Alin Tudyk and is that close enough? I'm gonna say that. And I can just say it's an accent thing. Your skin begins to tingle. It writes a book about a butt being pounded in the butt. Ah yes, AO3. Alright. Alin Tuta. She smiles warmly. Can I just like scream it out to everybody? Does that count? Alin Tudyk. Alin Chisi, welcome friend. I take it you remain in the woods for some time. Be wary of these woods. You will find poison in near everything you see. But fear not, our medicinal tea will keep you healthy. Ask and it is yours. Alright, how potent are the shrooms in the first? On a scale of 1 to discovering a new color. Also consider that I have never had any of this stuff, so... amplify that by like 10. A newly come traveler. Alin Chisi and welcome to the Slitherbow. You must forgive us if we seem strangely reserved. We are a quiet and taciturn people. Silent and serene as a sunless sea. The quiet makes way to discern the presence of eaters and other dangers here in the woods. Not AO3 in this case, though I would not be surprised if they did exist. Oh, Chuck Tingle, yes! The book covers are always a thing of beauty. Everyone's so kind and gracious, I was nervous. But I'm starting to feel at home. There's still much I have to learn about the Knights Blessed, but their faith and strength of will is nothing short of inspiring. Ah, you are returned. Very good. No doubt that we're glad of your company. It's been too long since we've had visitors. Remember, if you have any questions or there's anything you need, do not hesitate to ask. Joke's on you, I get awkward and I hesitate to ask often. Speaking of which, we must arrange food and lodgings. As friends of Master Matoya, we cannot ask for payment, but would you be willing to lend a hand? I'd rather not. You know, it's diplomacy, I gotta be fair. It'd be my pleasure. I don't have a choice in the matter. You're gonna have me do the stuff anyways. We are fortunate indeed to play host to such generous souls. Oh, so you can host. Okay, I see. I'll ask you that you take a jug of water and... Oh, take a jug and water the crops. Oh. May I help too? I don't even think I can carry this. That thing is massive. I mean, the weight itself is pretty massive, but like, imagine with water? Okay, listen, back when I was working at FedEx, there were literal barrels that were shipped. And I had a load of those. And those things were in, I mean, they were empty, thankfully. But my goodness, those things were heavy. I was basically Scrawny Kong trying to load them. I did it on my own. There was like 3 or 4 of them. One of you can do the filling, and the other the watering. Bruner, are you going to do the filling? I feel like a lot of people would be happy if you did the filling. Speak with Ersabel when you have finished. Is that just Alphaba? Your EU time zone bud is heading to bed. Good luck with the goths, the mushrooms, and the water spraying cats. Thank you. Enjoy your EU rest. There's a crack in the bottom. I mean, yeah, that's how cracks work. You need to hurry before the water leaks out. Oh, no. Run, 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 run. I can't sprint. You've watered half of the plot. I leap. Oh, great, my sprint ran out. Ah, such is the way of sprint. Used to be a phone, and then it got merged. I don't know, couldn't we have just run a hose? Wouldn't that have been easier? Well, my travelers, I observed you earlier speaking with the others. Have you need of something? I just watered your plants. You're welcome. I've been rather distracted of late. Watering was always Tadia's duty, but she's no longer with us. Anything we do to help? The plot is small, but it provides with enough to survive. We ask for no more. You know what would be great here? A data center. I don't know how you manage. Have the Blessed not considered leaving? Life would surely be easier almost anywhere else. I can understand why you might say that, but you're also very stupid. Allow me to educate you, you child. Oh, sorry, that was me being, speaking out of turn. But the easiest path is not always the right one. Tell me, do you know our history? How our faith came to be? You angered God? Yes, I believe so. The Knights Blessed was initially formed by those who lost their homes in the wake of the flood. What began as an occasional gathering of survivors eventually grew into a community which ultimately decided to strike out on its own. I see you've read your history. But there is a history that is told and one that is lived. Like so many in those times of first, the Knights Blessed lost everything. Their homes, loved ones, all they held dear. To make matters worse, none could say what became of the souls of those lost to the flood when their bodies were reborn as Sin Eaters. The people were without answers, without hope, and their gods having drowned along with everything else. It seemed that nothing was beyond the reach of the light. But soon they realized that where there is light, there must be darkness. And that in truth they found a new faith, a belief that the souls of the departed could yet find peace beyond these burning skies, in the sunless sea above. That is why we pray, for the safe passage of wayward souls that unto that blessed black abyss, for the return of the night, that we may someday look upon the kingdom of heaven with our own eyes. Wait a minute. We remain in these woods for the selfsame reason our founders first chose them. That we may lead lives of simplicity, with the shade of these trees as a constant reminder of our faith. Wait, so you guys are Amish? With so many seeking paradise in Yulmore, it's refreshing to find people who value a humbler existence. So they're Amish. You were kind to say so. Many consider our way of life foolish. And so it must seem to those who yet cling to their worldly possessions. Amish. In times such as these, when everything can be taken away in an instant, it's all too easy to lose sight of why we fight to go on living. It's not to hold fast to material things, but to hold those who went before us in our hearts, to keep alive the legacy that they have left us. We must do this for them, our children, and generations yet unborn. To keep their legacy alive. Anyway, here's some money. Oh. Oh, you're right there. No, more work to be done. Done tending to the crop? Yes. Oh, man. Runar. In the woods. Sin Eaters. I fear they may have the touch. They may have the power. Where? In the grove to the southwest. For mercy, they've yet to wander any closer to the Slitherbow. And we have no need to engage. Inform the guard that no one is to set foot outside the village. But sir, what of Tadia's Heartstone? It must be retrieved before the service. Of all times for Sin Eaters to appear. But if they indeed have the touch, I will not risk them corrupting one of our own. In a few days past, Tadia, the child of the Knights Blessed, was slain by the Sin Eaters. We succeeded in retrieving her body, but in our haste we failed to notice her necklace was gone. All the Knights Blessed are given a stone at birth, most valuable possession. Accustomed to present the Heartstone at the deceased. What if I go find it for you? The light's corruption does not touch me like it does others. Are you truly them, Infilia? Yeah. A version. I understand how you feel, but I can't stand by knowing that your people are needed and I can help. But if the danger proves too great, you must retreat. I could never forgive myself if we were forced to hold a second service. It's fine, she'll be reborn again in like 10 minutes. I'll come with you. I'll help. I can't leave her alone. May the shadows keep you both. Wait, where'd she go? Girl? Oh my goodness, this place is huge. All the way over there? How did you get there that fast? Yeah, Norvrent. Wait, which one is Norvrent? Lakeland? Shadowbringers. I think we're... no. Oh, it's a whole other place. Okay. Gonna need the help. Actually. There. Oh, that looks like a... not a run-of-the-mill sin eater. They look competent. I was hoping there would be only one. There's no way we can search for the stone without dealing with him first. Well, let's split up. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens. I'll draw one away while you hand her the other. Alright, come, chicken. That person helped me. That was nice of them. That's always been Philia for a second. I'm gonna need a few more poetics eventually. There you are. What are we doing? I think we're having like a little connection here. It's nice. Air just like ignored me after a while. My chicken is scared. Look at him. Here you go. Words fail to express my gratitude for the kindness you have done. I must insist you and your friends attend Tadia's service as honored guests. There is so much we can do to prepare, but please go and inform the others. We help them recover a lost heirloom. As long as he accompanied you, but do try to be more careful. How did you... Let's just say a little bird told me. Bogacho! Come on. And it's telling me now that Frederick has business with us. Something the matter? No, we're just gonna go attend the service. The elderly woman hands you a candle. She points at a nearby corner. Ah yes, surely this one candle will help bring all of us together. With the other 300 candles that are here.
It seemed only right that we show our faces. May we join you?
Okay.
Let us begin. I thank you all for coming to pay respects to our fallen daughter of the night. In the light, she was known as Todia, but in the dark, we shall remember her always as Menine. Let us each take a moment to offer her our prayers. We entrust her now to the night's sweet embrace. In darkness will she be free from pain and suffering, now and forevermore. May her soul find peace in the sunless sea of heaven, and in the love we bear for her in our hearts.
That vessel represents the night sky, the sunless sea of heaven.
Mm.
Call upon you now, O bringer of shadow, to lead this gentle soul unto the sea. We call upon you, O warrior of darkness, to deliver her unto paradise everlasting.
I almost thought to use a soundboard during that moment, but I figured
you assisted in the preparations for the service.
Figured not.
On behalf of the Blessed, you have my sincerest thanks. The enduring legend of the Warrior of Darkness owes much to the traditions of these people. And none were more ardent in their faith than Todia. She would have been greatly moved by your presence.
You know I don't deserve such reverence. I'm just a guy.
You might not deliver her to the heavens, but if you could deliver the night sky to her people, the real night sky, it would be the next best thing.
Oh, that's right, yeah, they expect me to...
Their prayers would finally be answered. They could gaze up at the firmament and see their ancestors in every twinkle of the stars. We cannot allow their hopes and dreams to drown in the light. We have to bring back the dark. If we don't, who will? Forgive me. Thinking of all those we have lost,
No, it's all right. We will bring back the dark.
Should eat something soon.
Mayhaps sooner than later, in fact. Urianger and I have finished deciphering the tablet, and its contents were most illuminating. Let us reconvene in my chambers. We have much to discuss.
Alright, as long as you guys are voicing these lines. Oh, then who's the next Light Warden in this area? Thanks to the Exarch's gift, the next course of action is clear. Let me begin by first explaining the origins. I initially believed it might detail the history of the Church of the First Light. Much to my surprise, it dates back to the end of the Ronkan Empire and was likely written under the direction of the reigning ruler. It was a time of strife and unceasing war with neighboring nations, with each passing day they yielded more and more territory to their enemies. In their desperation, petitions for aid were sent out to their allies. This was one such petition. And you think this ancient petition will somehow get us help us get into Ixmaha? Maya? Ixmaya, I think it was, yeah. For essence of the tablet is a method by which one may prove themselves an ally. Provided we are able to decipher said instructions, we may entreat the ruin's protectors to grant a safe passage. The problem, however, is I lack the resources to decipher them in their entirety. We have but one recourse. There exists a stone monument inscribed with the ancient Ronkan text and translations into a more modern dialect which came into use after the fall of the Empire. Where can we find this monument? Here in Cydia, close to Slitherbow. Good news isn't there, however. It is in the possession of a rather radical faction of dark worshippers, the Children of the Everlasting Dark. Huh. If she is to study, she must infiltrate. I have no intention of taking longer than absolutely necessary, but I will nevertheless require time to transcribe. I need you and Thancred to assist. And before you would ask, my answer is no. If you were to remain unseen, your group must be as small as possible. We won't be long. If anything happens, keep her safe. Let us convene outside. Right over there. Gosh, dang it. Leave me alone. Stop. Okay, they're gone. The guard is posted the clerics keep watch over the children. They rejoice in dealing death to others, claiming that in doing so they cleanse their victims of sin and usher them into the sunless sea. Okay, I see someone over here being very majestic on a moon. I wish to see this for myself. She's on a flowing moon with a little rabbit fella. Wait, is that her whole outfit, or is that like... Oh no, it's part of her outfit. That's amazing. Okay, where are we going? Up there? Or my dinky little armor. The cloth is part of the mount. Oh, okay. It just blends in with the outfit. I think by a djinn. I think by next week I should probably be able to have my astrologian at 50. And then I can at least get some decent gear. Okay, let me switch. Actually. Give myself a little bit of time to recuperate my health. Alright, I sent you to the darkness. How about that? I'm massaging your rear. It's not weird. Children have been acting strange. At first, there seemed to be nothing out of the ordinary, the usual gathering of ingredients for poisons. But then I took notice of their venomous spiders. They had been breeding them in greater numbers, as if they're preparing for something. If it means the end of the blessed, nothing would be too cruel or violent, but perhaps we should use our present preoccupation with spiders to our advantage. If we were to introduce a threat to the nests, they'd be compelled to save them. Bees are a natural predator of spiders. Is that real? With a bit of smoke, we should be able to subdue a few colonies, enough to secure their hives. Huh. Well, I know bees can, like, swarm a bigger being and, like, just heat them to death. They become like a superheater and they just boil them. Oh, I probably should have gone the other way. No, leave me alone. I'm not trying to fight you guys. No, I don't want to hit the bees. Unless they're invasive here, in which case, then that should be fine. That's crazy. I never thought of bees being able to take on a spider. I'm sure there's a video up there somewhere that shows how effective they are at dealing with spider. I think use a buzzing one. We've already got one in there. Really? I can't even... More than enough, the children are certain to be displeased. Just running. Hormite. Are those flamingos? Oh no, they're... Oh, they look like flamingos from a distance. They're weird creatures. No, all of you can leave me alone. I don't want to fight any of you. I'm just trying to get through this. Up there is the airway. Do you see it? Oh, yeah. May I do the honors? Now we wait. What is that? Bees by the abyss, they're everywhere. Not the bees. Still, it's likely not a... It's quite likely not all were drawn away. Why can't I go through there? Wait a minute. What? Speak with Ishtola. Oh, there must be another entrance. Well, with this one, I'm gonna have to be careful. And I don't end up... Okay, can't. We're just gonna chill here and heal. Downside to changing. You almost ready? Yeah, you're good. Gosh darn it, I was trying to chill. Yeah, it's time to wait a little bit. Okay, at least I have to use the flamethrower once. Oh, same animation. Alright, chicken, we're doing good. Oh, I'm low on energy. I think I need to... Okay, I'll finish this little segment out, and I think leave the next for the following. Wait a minute. Oh, dang it. Nothing in here. Did I go through the wrong way? Oh, I'm running out of health. You see, the bats don't care. Still, let's recover a little more. Okay, going around. Mess with their chemistry sets. Alright, we're here. Fontaine Singh suggested a chamber for prayer. The monument is further in. Well, they carry a lot of the same candles. They must go to the same vendor. Yes, this is it. It will be but a moment. Keep watch of the entry. On second thought, would you mind examining the murals on these walls while I look over this? Oh, I see the people that were. At a glance, I can tell they are old, predicting the founding of the Blessed and the Children. We are not like to come here a second time. 'Twould behoove us to learn all we can. I mean, I have a camera. I can just take a picture of it. Rulers at the top of throne, attended by their subjects. Knights shield themselves and their comrades from an encroaching darkness. A warrior in the middle stands triumphant over what appears to be a creature of shadow. Other figures surround the warrior, rejoicing in their victory.
These paintings, they seem familiar.
Oscar, make condom.
Depictions of heroes throughout history. The Age of Gods, the Empire of Ronka, and this.
I'm pretty sure that's you guys.
There was a man, a researcher who pored over these pieces. He offered us work when we needed it. Slaying beasts, delivering provisions. A funny old bugger he was. But he had a good heart. He believed this first painting dated back to a time of myth and legends. A tribute to the heroes of a long-forgotten era.
B was also not exactly the match of word that they used in the Japanese version. Ah. Type of wasp in the American Southwest, the very upper reaches that... Oh, interesting.
The story went that it was rediscovered by an explorer from Ronka, who was so struck by its majesty that a second painting was commissioned, commemorating the heroes of their day. One day you will all be here too, he said. Heroes immortalized forever. Maybe I'll paint you myself? I had a good laugh at that. We were only trying to make our way after all. Being heroes couldn't have been further from our minds. But it seems he actually went and did it. Before or after the flood, I wonder.
Hi, before.
Rather faded, isn't it? Compared to the others. Or did someone try to scrape it off the wall? Well, maybe the man himself once he came to his senses. Do you suppose your deeds will warrant an addition to this collection? Or some other kind of monument?
That's not for me to decide.
There you are. I have everything I need. Let us quit this place. Is something the matter? We should go. The others are waiting.
The word for bee, hornet, and wasp is all the same in Japanese. They don't differentiate. Huh. If I thought of that. I'll just speed reading that, speed reading the section. The flavor text. Oh, I believe you have an Aether Current. Yes, you do. Oh, your friend became part of those guys? Alright, I shall be sure to rectify that. You told me you left with Master Matoya. Somebody's here. Oh. You're on a Ponyta. Sorry, a Rapidash. No. Yeah, a Ponyta, because Rapidash has the horn. Too far away. Oh. Still wanted me to go to the fire. Oh.
Strange. The others on patrol should have returned by now. Our food will be overcooked if we wait any longer.
Then take it off the fire.
We will just have to start without them. Would you call Master Matoya and the others?
I tire of these games, Urianger. Why do you pretend you cannot see it?
Whoa. We eavesdropping.
The blessing may spare him the fate of becoming a Light Warden. But you cannot be blind to the nascent corruption. He is not as he was in the Source. Though I have no proof, I fear that the light which poured forth from the Wardens was not negated at all. I fear it was absorbed, that he has been suffused with their light.
Though I have given thought to this possibility, I dare not speak until more is known.
By the time you deign to enlighten us, it may be too late, if it is not already. Urianger, I know full well, after all these years, that you have only the best of intentions. But that does not make it any easier to put my faith in a man so infatuated with secrecy. I have had my suspicions ever since the Exarch bade you speak that day. But now I must ask. The 8th Umbral Calamity and all that followed. Everything you claim to have seen. Did you?
Oh, interesting.
Help! Someone help!
No, I was about to get some information.
The Morans have come for us! We're under attack!
Why would Urianger lie, though? Oh gosh, this guy again. Oh yeah, these girls.
Lord Forthry, how good it is to see you. How long has it been? Not since your inauguration, unless I'm mistaken. Too long, at any rate. May I say, how humbled I am to be invited not only into your city, but your home. You are as generous as ever.
And you as disingenuous. Let us dispense with the pleasantries. This merry band of dissidents people are calling warriors of darkness. They have slain sin-eaters, and by all accounts the Crystarium is complicit in their villainy.
Prove it.
And now I hear reports of your people obstructing my soldiers. So I must ask, what exactly do you think you are doing?
I might ask you the same thing. It should be clear, even to you, that defeating the Light Wardens represents the world's only hope of survival. Even now, the people of Lakeland and Ilmeg rejoice in the return of night. For 100 years, they yearned for a means to fight back against the Sin-Eaters, and at last they have found one. Yet you choose to stand idly by and do nothing. Why?
Because he is one of them himself.
Why? Because this hope you cling to is nothing more than a fever dream, an exercise in futility. Even should you slay the Sin-Eaters, the world as we know it is beyond salvation. With what little land and resources remain, the people would be free only to starve.
It seems like you got a lot of the resources here.
They would turn to violence, then to war, and ultimately usher themselves unto oblivion. They require a firm hand to shepherd them from the edge. The hand of a king, nay, a god.
This guy's very unpleasant to look at.
I will see their dreams fulfilled, their wishes granted. I will give them peace, order, and they shall never want for bliss.
How can you provide all that? You can't even grow a neck.
Men are fickle creatures who entertain vague ideals without the faintest notion what they cost. But a little fear can go a long way towards helping them realize what it is they truly need. Sanctuary. And they shall find none in this world save that which I afford them. That is why the Sin Eaters exist. To unite the world under my dominion.
And who appointed you to that?
A paradise fit to grace the 8th Umbral era.
What was that?
A minor epiphany, nothing more. You have always held sway over those around you. Those who defy you must submit or die. What sits before me is the inevitable result of bloated privilege and unchecked power.
Emphasis on the bloated, I'm sure.
Man is more resilient than you think. His achievements are not the product of violence and bloodshed, but compassion and understanding. This calamity is but another crisis to be overcome. And we will, once we eliminate the Sin Eaters.
You poor deluded fool. These people care not for the morrow. They care only for the now, and the contentment they lack. What good is a paradise to them if it is 1,000 years in the making, or even 100?
You underestimate them, Lord Forthry. They see further than you think. I have beheld it in the blood and sweat and tears of those who would sacrifice everything for a future they may never know, that their children may never know. I have beheld it in the hopes and dreams of those who came before, which we bequeath to those who come after, that they might in turn build upon the foundations laid by our forebears. These are the bonds which hold man and his world together, not your gilded chains, and I will resist your every effort to shackle him.
In summary, you will continue to support the villains hunting my Sin Eaters?
With tremendous enthusiasm, for I have faith in the future they would build.
Why do I even bother? Fools, the lot of you! So naive! So painfully predictable! Did you imagine I did not know your mind? That I would wait until after this meeting to dispatch my forces? Even as we speak, they march to the Sin Eaters' defense. Insurrection will not be tolerated!
Unless it's yours, right?
The people of this world are mine to rule, mine to command.
I mean, this would be great if it was like as a hyperbolic thing, but real life isn't as like. Well, I mean, this is not that much different from real life.
And you are no exception. What? How did he?
He sent you a video.
Swine! I will not
Did he just stand there? Yeah, you got told off through Zoom. Like, what else is there? Oh, this guy again. All right, let's settle this. Actually, I think Ishtola might. Hey, you killed one of ours.
You speak for the Knights Blessed?
I do.
I speak for your mother as well.
I presume that is your doing.
Okay, he's fine. He's still moving.
If you have come to parley, I must insist that you first return him to us.
You're in no position to make demands. By Lord Vorthry's decree, Raktika now falls under the governance of Yulmore. You will henceforth answer to us.
Oh.
Is that so? And the children of the Everlasting Dark have acquiesced to this madness?
We have reached an accord, yes.
I only want to see you guys
Too many
gone, that's why.
times have the Knights Blessed shunned Yulmore's overtures of friendship. The risk that you harbor hostile intentions has grown too great to ignore. Therefore, his lordship has claimed dominion over this forest and bestowed executive authority upon the children of the Everlasting Dark.
In his wisdom, Lord Vorthry has agreed to recognize ours as the only permissible expression of dark worship. It's one true faith. You and your false creed are a blight on these woods. A foul, unholy corruption that must be cleansed.
You know you guys are gonna be next, right? Because you still are about darkness and he's all about the light, so you guys are just gonna be removed as soon as you're done with these guys.
Little wonder the warrior of darkness visits both Lakeland and Ilmeg, yet shuns Raktika. Your perverted teachings hold blessed Shadow at bay.
You have accepted the yoke of Yulmore to spite us, then? Fools. Darkness will never return to these skies while they hold sway.
True.
Those of you minded to obey his lordship are to make for Woven Oath with all haste. We will leave you, that you may have time to prepare.
Woven Oath? Are you suggesting we abandon our fate to join those zealots?
What has your faith afforded you thus far? Nothing! We will guide you along the righteous path.
And should we refuse?
Anyone found here upon our return will be considered a traitor to Yulmore and dealt with as such.
Well, at least he's fine-ish.
We will discuss these developments after I have tended to our casualty.
Well, I know he was breathing. He's not a casualty yet. Or unless he's not breathing now. Wait by the fire. The guard that had been afflicted with the most terrible and efficacious poison. We have attempted all manner of healing incantations. Last condition remains unchanged. Can slow the poison's advance. I pray it will afford us sufficient time to find a cure. Put to the proof. Oh, I have a bunch of rest EXP now. Casualty has 2 meanings. Oh, I assumed it was like that's it. No more. So long. Farewell. Wait a minute. Wait, how do I have rest EXP here, but in the other ones I don't? Does it matter which one I'm under? No, because... Yeah, see there? It's... Wait, why do I have rest EXP on this one, but on the other ones I don't? Or at least it shows up as a green bar. Oh, okay, military casualty means injury. Wait, so then should I just remain an astrologian so I can get rest EXP this way? Huh. Oh! Oh my goodness, I'm already... Okay, so, here. Okay, 50, 50, 50, 70, 70, 70, yada, 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 yada. Okay. Okay, so see here. Fatality is a term. Okay. Okay, so see here. Level 28 weapon coffer. Weapon type determined by current job or class at time of opening. Cannot be opened in instance areas such as dungeons, PvP, or raids. Okay. So, I have this one. I try to use it. Contains gear unequipable by your current class job. But I'm way past the level. I'm at level 43. And it doesn't say it's a requirement. It says by current job or class at time of opening. Astrologian starts at 30. Ah, but here's the thing. Level 34. Same thing. Then it says determined by current job or class at time of opening. Weapon item level 34 or 35. That one doesn't work either. When did I get this? Let's get rid of that. Yeah, so this one... Oh, I'm already in there. Oop. Yeah, because I thought I would be able to access that, but apparently not. Also, yeah, I was just thinking, like, in case the weapon looks nice and fancy, and I like the aesthetic, then I use it as a glamour. That was mostly why I wanted to, or I was saving some of these just so, like, in case it was a cool looking thing that I didn't want to replace. I don't want to be spongy. Or no, I need to be a damaged sponge. Currently, I'm more of a damaged loofah. A very weak one. Or I need more loofing. Oh, what time is it? Oh wait, that's this Tuesday. Oh, that's this Tuesday. Or this coming Tuesday. Oh. Okay, then Monday will be that. That way I can be there for Tuesday. Oh, but I also... Oh, wait. No, I am free. I no longer have to pay... Yeah, that's right. Okay, Okay, sorry. People are, People are asking me other things. Okay. Okay, does it matter which class I'm in for rest XP? I feel like it doesn't. But I do notice that Summoner has the green bar, whereas all the other ones have yet to get to their green bar. But it also could be because of how far along my level is that it's showing up as green because it's close enough. That... Oh. Ooh. It's things to learn. Okay, well... Okay, I'm good there for now. I gotta... Oh, wait a minute. How long has it been? Ah, okay, so OBS was showing me the wrong time. That's why it always felt weird that it was sooner than it was. Okay, well, in any case, I'm good for now. I'm actually, I might be on tomorrow. I might play something else. I might do Star Wars or something. Yeah, I'll definitely let this get some rest EXP in the meantime. And we'll say hi to Kevin. Currently doing chess day. I shall see you all tomorrow with something else. Not sure yet, but should be good. And just exit the game here. See you all later.